Hello friends and welcome back to Rimworld. It's Astro here, and a solar flare has just screwed all of my crops. It's probably going to decimate my my backlog of food that I have here. All of these are going to spoil in one day now, which I am pretty upset about. Because this room in here is still, okay, not refrigerated, spoils in 13 days. It was refrigerated there for a bit, but it's rapidly warming up. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. Alright, we're okay. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. Move along. So, food is still touch and go. No matter which way we slice it, we just never have enough of the bloody stuff. So I think we're going to need to fix this once and for all. So this room here is actually doing quite well for us, quite frankly. I feel like another one of these big grow rooms would be a good idea, and I think we'll put it up here next to the cinema. Next to the cinema? Or should we jut it out like... Nah, we'll go next to the cinema. It'll be fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll have a look at one of these sun lamps. We'll just see... You know what? We could almost fit two of them in here. In fact, I think we probably... Hang on, we'll back out. So if we had one there, and then one, like, here... Where is it? Yeah, like here. Almost, but not quite. So let's do them here, which means that I need to... We'll just knock out everything up until that edge there. So orders, mine. What was it, like this? But I need to cancel the mining on like one of these here. And maybe one here. Just to make sure that we don't have a cave-in, because we don't want that. We definitely super don't want that. That's the sort of thing that, you know, problems are made from. I think we should do with a lamp in here as well, just for the time being. Well, I could probably just put this in. So where's it going to go? There. Yeah, okay. So let's just do that. This sucker will go in and light that area up. These guys are going to mine through and get this ready to go. And we'll probably... Let's just do... where have we got? Marble. Do copy. Let's get this sealed off. I don't want anything spawning out here like those invasions that we've been having recently. I don't want anything spawning out there and finding its way in to this area of the base. And then we'll have a let's just have a marble door which can go there, and that should do the trick. We've got some cargo pods that have just arrived, and they're full of milk. Delightful. And there's a surprise what are they called? Scyther. Just chilling out here. All dead like. Well, we may as well go and collect his body up and strip the components out, which we can use to make other things with. That reminds me, I created this television in this this hospital room. Kind of don't know if it's necessary anymore, but we'll leave it there for the time being. Oh, and these daylily pots in here, I am going to deconstruct those now, because we've got no birds left to eat them. There's absolutely no point in having them there. I'm still pretty sad at how that all went down, but look, that sort of thing does happen. Yeah? It's the way of the world. So, here we go. This is going to come along hopefully fairly soon, and then we need to rip up a whole bunch of hydroponics basins. So these require one component, and we have 34 of these bad boys up our sleeves. So let's do them like space occupied. Oh, there's a nubbin there. Okay, cool. And then we'll have a row down here like this, and then I guess... Oop, not there. Oop, not this one. Cancel that. Build a copy. Damn it. Production hydroponics. Alright. Yeah, that should do the trick. We could probably deconstruct this as well, or mine this, I should say. And then we can have another one of these like here. We're also going to need to, let's go architect, structure, smooth wall, and we'll smooth out these walls like this, just to make this look a little bit nicer in here. We're also going to floors, smooth floor in here. Like that. It's going to take the boys a little while, or the girls and boys and girls, a little while to get that underway, but that's fine. It shouldn't be too bad. And that way, because we're going to need to get some power around to this outside, and when they smooth these walls down, we'll actually be able to run power through them, which will be nice. I mean, I could just run it straight across the floor, couldn't I? Probably. But you guys know me. I do prefer to have my power hidden in the walls wherever possible. So it's going to come across like this. 2, 1. And... oh, this must be thrilling. Okay, so that's going across like that. Have one across there like that. When these get smoothed out, I'll... oh my god, we're out of steel. Okay. Don't worry, I have the solution to that. We'll just toggle this bad boy back on. And we'll get someone to get in there and do some mining very shortly, so that we can get some more steel drilled up out of that hole. So that's cool. That won't be too difficult at all. Cool, 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 cool. Wait. Oh yeah, okay, cool. That's just on its way. Good. So the rest of these will slowly be built out. And yeah, it's good. Like behind our lounge room here, we've got this secret, dank hydroponics lab where we grow all sorts of crazy, crazy things, which are all totally legal. We've got some visitors. Where are they? No? Have they already left? Evidently they have. I got distracted. We had a party, we had a shoot frenzy, so we had some stuff going on. But honestly, we've got to get this sucker up and running. Keep an eye on this boy down here as well. So this rice is coming along. That's good. And good. So I reckon with another hydroponics bay of this size, just doing rice. I mean, it's doing potatoes at the moment, but I really would prefer it to be just doing rice. So with another bay of this size, I'm pretty confident that those 2 bays can provide enough vegetables to keep us alive. Right? Hopefully. And I kind of feel... who's missing? Cactus and Muse are missing sidearms. I kind of feel like they need some boss hardcore sidearms. Let's have a look here and see what sort of... let's see. No? Is it... I think it's in the smithing... where's the smithing? Smithing table. Okay. A longsword? An ikawa? An ikwa. Whatever it is. Longsword, short bow, peeler, recurve bow, great bow. Let's get a couple of longswords up in here. Let's just get 3 of them. And then for those people who don't have a sidearm at the moment, we'll just equip them with one of those. So they can like have this big, you know, claymore strapped to their back. And they can charge in with like their charge rifle. Just stroll into battle. And then when shit goes pear-shaped, they can just be like, uh-oh, shling, and just start laying into people and giving them a big old slice across the chest to mess them up. I reckon that'll be fun on a bun. But in the meantime, let's feed the poor bastards, eh? They've just been given a big piece of rice. That's probably not too bad, to be honest. Okay, well, let's just ignore that for the time being. And we'll let Sam get to work cooking up a few bits and bobs. We've got some more kibble lying around here that needs to be delivered. But for whatever reason... Uh-oh, hang on. What's this set storage-wise? Ah. Okay, let's untick rice for now. And we'll leave it selected only as kibble. And we'll, or should we? Ah, crap. Alright. Orders. Cut plants. Let's just get that. There's blight there as well. There's blight here as well. That's fine, fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's just cut those two sections down. And be done with it. Don't replant it. Cut... Guys... If that blight spreads, I'm holding you guys responsible. You should cut the old plants out first, and then worry about the others. Oh no, a mad rat. Look out. Hey, you need to be hunted. Let's see how this guy goes. Let's see if the 50 cal can actually hit it. Where are we? Aha. Oh. Where is... Oh, there it is. God, it's so tiny. Oh, there's multiple mad rats. That's interesting. I wonder why these improvised turrets aren't firing. The ones down here are. Yeah, that's weird. Please don't destroy my turret. I would not like that. Are you guys okay? You've just been bitten by a rat, have you? Yeah, you'll be right. Rex? Yeah, you'll be right, mate. Just patch yourself up. You're allowed to. Tico, hide inside, mate. Wait until these turrets take care of the situation for us. My God, there are quite a few of them. Alright. Oh. Side on. Thank you. And you can be unrecruited. Thank you, Blur. Let's start marking these rats up for harvest. I mean, rat meat, I'm gonna assume that it's probably not, like, super delicious. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, friendship. Got a new pupper. A baby female Labrador puppy. Oh, that's lovely. Time to train. I do like having these Labradors trained. They're actually doing really, really well for us, especially when you compare them to the old foxes that we used to have. They weren't able to really do anything, the foxes. So these guys, you know, totally happy to have them on board. Totally happy to have them looking after things for us and making sure that we are not going to bleed to death. Is anyone going to treat these two guys? Come on. Come on. Please. Anyone? Blue needs help as well. I mean, Lolita, where are you? Oh, you're looking after one of the muffalos. Okay. That's fair enough. Rescuing Skeeter. Here comes a plasteel longsword. I really didn't want that to be made from plasteel, guys. Okay, I'll tell you what. Knock that down to 1. When it finishes, we'll change the bill out so that it's no longer going to use plasteel. It should only use just regular old steel. I mean, plasteel's probably going to be pretty ballin', to be frank. It is probably going to be a much more powerful and dangerous sword. But, oh no, Skeeter had a miscarriage. That's awful. Poor sweetheart. Look, by the same token, I can't really spare plasteel on a sword. That's a bit of a waste. Let's see. Cactus, come and grab this. No, you can have the broadsword, mate. And, who was it? And Muse. Muse, how's your health doing? You back to normal? Good. Equip this as a sidearm for me. And then when that plasteel sword comes through, we'll put that in the hands of Cactus, who's now got an armor vest and his minigun re-equipped. So yeah, he's totally our tank at the moment. I'm really digging that. I really enjoy that he's kind of naturally become that character. What are we waiting on here? Are we waiting on steel, are we? Are we out of steel? I think we are. So that means that we'll just have to wait for Ghost to drill some up for us. This bad boy here is pretty rad, actually. It seems to only take an hour or so to drill up a stack of 75 steel. And it just poops it out on the ground behind Rex and can be carried off and installed into whatever it is that we need it to be installed into. It's pretty good. It's pretty ballin'. So, let's change this one before everyone gets a chance to mess with it. We'll let these potatoes... Oh, no. Screw it. Let's just change it up. Straight up, we just want to grow rice in here. These guys, waiting on steel. Components have all been delivered, so that's fine. We have 15 components currently stored, and 5 advanced components. But, yeah, we're totally out of steel. Totally out of steel right now. So, alright. So what we're going to have to do is, from here, I think food is starting to stabilize. So this was probably not really necessary. I anticipate that the next thing we are going to panic about is medicine again. So I'm going to change these ones back to heal root so that we have this whole room just dedicated to heal root. This whole room here should just be dedicated to... Nah, we're going to have berries. We're totally going to have berries. We're going to have a berry pie every now and then. And then this room up here should all be rice. So that... Yeah. Basically, just so that we can be sure that we have a good surplus of vegetables. And you know what? I'm going to change my mind on this one again. I'm going to change this out. I'm going to make this... This can be... Where was it? Vegetarian rice. And no kibble. And we're going to make this priority critical that there is a stack of rice there at all times. We're going to come down here. And we're going to go zone area, stockpile zone here. Right? This can be storage, clear all. Kibble priority critical. And then we're going to put our animals back into the Muffalo zone, where they can eat as much freaking rice as they want, and the dogs can roam free and eat the kibble. I think that'll probably be a good idea. Probably. I hope. But we'll see. Oh, there's a bulk goods trader approaching. Where are they coming from? Up the top here, as normal. Good. Welcome aboard, friends. I hope that you have some lovely things to trade. I hope that we can, you know, hang out and maybe play some chess. Maybe you want to come and see our cinema. It's pretty awesome. We've got inspired recruitment on behalf of Zia here, but that's not going to do us much good. Let's get, excuse me, let's get Sammy to cruise over and greet our guests who have been nice enough to come down to the visitors' lodge. The visitors' lodge. They've been nice enough to join us straight down here. So Mister, with his absolutely, excuse me, absolutely amazing... Oh, why are you unhealthy now? Raw fungus. Oh. Berries, smoke leaf milk, neutroamine. He does have some components. I'm tempted to buy them. I will. Do you have any uranium, sir? You do not. Would you like to buy any hair leather, pigskin, and rat leather? I think that you will. And I could buy some steel from this dude. I could, but I don't need to. I can just drill for it. It's fine. He hasn't got any medicine or any other stuff that I need. I think we're probably pretty good with this guy. Traders at this point kind of aren't really doing us any good, are they? It's kind of to the point where it doesn't matter who I find, they're not going to have the bits and bobs that we need. But that's fine. Queue up some more hunting tasks. There's a good amount of stuff sort of floating about nearby that we can just nosh up like this. We'll have this guy here. Is there anything north of the base that we'd like? Yeah, those two. That'll be great. And this guy. So, and these guys. So let's hunt, and this guy. So let's so let's hunt these suckers up. We've got some hay grass starting to grow, which is pretty awesome. We've got some hay grass that's actually been harvested, which is even more awesome. And then all of this stuff out here. So spring has sprung. I think we also need to orders and cut these plants again. I couldn't be bothered picking and choosing between them to try and get the individual ones. I always prefer to just go, nope. Just slash the whole thing and be done with it. So these new rice plants are going to come along, hopefully, in the not too distant future, and provide us with that additional super bulk food source that we need. Then we can get back to our original task, which was, let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, and I guess one more thing we can consider doing next time is potentially making up some bedrolls. So maybe this is it. Maybe, okay, it's spring. We're kind of on top of food. Maybe now we're ready. Maybe now we can kit up and get ourselves prepared to move to a new location. Maybe. How long's it taken? Another, like, what was it, like 10 episodes ago I said that we wanted to move? Jeez, I don't know. Me and my big mouth. And the problem is, it seemed so plausible at the time. I thought we were able to do it, but I guess further planning is required than let's do it, guys. But that's okay. You live and you learn. Or sometimes you just live. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I hope that you tune in next time. Remember, give us a thumbs up if you're still enjoying this, and let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.